the journey of the Kyanite here in Avalon to be blessed for the work that we do in healing. So the first thing that we did is place it under the running waters of the red spring to be blessed by the waters and to be charged and cleansed. Then I took the little dish to the white spring, where we have now created this amazing water feature, and I asked the water to cleanse and give power of the masculine to these beautiful pieces of Mother Earth. And right next to me was a lady playing the amazing instrument that you hear, a true blessing. So I'm in the beautiful Abbey Park. This is the jewel of green in the center of Avalon. So many people have never been here that have come to Glastonbury on a regular basis. It is such a beautiful place, so peaceful, so calming. In the craziness that Glastonbury sometimes can be, it is a place of peace and silence. What I loved about it particularly is when I came to the training, and especially in the summer when, you know, the cafes were absolutely chock-a-block with people and you could barely get in to get lunch. You could buy a sandwich of burns, you could hang out with the people here, or you could just sit on your own and have a cup of tea and just relax and take in what you've been taught and told. So I'm sitting under a beautiful tree here. I can't quite see what it is, but I'll investigate it. It just called me because it had these amazing seeds. And under me are the Kyanite crystals that I'm preparing for healing. So if you look at the Kyanite, you see the light and the dark. There are dark parts and there are light parts, like life. And right now this particular crystal is fascinating me because it has many layers, as you can see, and also it is a crystal that goes, like I said, from dark to light. And at the darkness, and I'm going to go a bit closer, you can see at the edge of the dark is the light, and then there's that celestial peaceful blue that is so healing. And the Kyanite is what is going to be a feature of the Avalon Soul Healing, and I absolutely promise you that it is brought by the energies here in Avalon. And here I'm charging it on the land. And like I said, a lot of people go to the tour, which is actually not very sacred right now, with lots of people coming and leaving their things behind. And they are also going to be charged in the Goddess Temple. But first and foremost, I wanted to charge them here, the heart of Glastonbury, the heart of Avalon. Yes, there is an abbey built right on top of it, probably because of the reason that it felt so sacred. But in reality, the land is what is so important, and the land is showing us that this is the place. This is the place where we sit and relax and bring in the energy of Mother Earth into our bodies. And I'm sitting cross-legged with my yoni on the floor, and it's just so nice to feel the cooling energy of the green grass and the beautiful herbs that you see all around you here. And so the herbs are also, so we have white clover, and white clover is actually part of the Cerridwen healing wheel. So this is why the Kyanite has been placed here, because it is calling in the healing of its sister herbs, and they communicate with each other, and they are bringing up their vibrations to the highest so that they can be of service with love from here to the people that are coming to Avalon. And right now Avalon is at its most green, and it is most beautiful. After all the rain we've had, it is just a very special place. So from Avalon and from the Kyanites, your soul healing friends, blessed be. And in the goddess temple, they once again lie down on the altar to be blessed by the goddess, the Lady of Avalon, by the goddess of this land, and by the goddess Cerridwen, my goddess of the heart. And there they lie and take in and soak in all the sacredness of this particular place, thanking the goddess for her grace, thanking the goddess for helping me heal those who need healing the most. So mote it be. And then they come home to the temple space of Cerridwen here in Avalon, nestled between the white clover that has been with them on their journey. They lie there now to rest and to be allowed to take in the great work, the new program, the help with the soul healing that I request and ask them for humbly, ask them for their assistance and for their love and for their care. How will we be asking them to help? Well, as you could see, the kyanite forms a flat blade. It will often have striations in them. You saw the black, and you saw the white, and you saw the blue. And they contain very focused, swift action in situations when we feel that we are out of control. The crystal can move energy very quickly between the points of our energy fields. It can release the blocks and ties and the hooks and the ensnarements and the obstacles and the obstructions. Kyanite restores energy balance and assists in integrating the energy of the body. It can provide a conscious attunement and alignment of the chakras. It can activate them, linking points by balancing and strengthening their subtle bodies. Kyanite is also known as the sword of truth, and it enhances psychic abilities, intuition, and inner guidance. And as you know, right now, at this moment, we are working with the sword of truth. The Lady of the Lake holds the sword of truth, and of course the kyanite is connected with the waters. Letting go can be a very difficult process for some people. Negative attachments can weaken the spirit and cause feelings of despair. They can block out creativity and cause you to feel lethargic and starve your body of beneficial nuivre, the life force. Breaking ties in order to move on can be a harrowing process, but kyanite can help. Here we will be talking about how breaking connections and ties with negative influences and energies can benefit you with the help of kyanite. This is the crux of Avalon Soul Healing. This technique can be a very emotional experience. It will take time and patience in order to allow your body, mind, and spirit to integrate the new energetic patterns of the web. You may find it helpful to do this web with a friend that you trust. You will need at least 6 kyanite blades, and they have to be the blue form of kyanite, not green. The first thing you must do is lay down comfortably on the floor. You can use a mat or a pillow so that you are comfortable. Place 4 kyanite blades around your body. Place one above your head and one below your feet. The one above the head should be at the stellar gateway, and the one below your feet should be on the earth star. Then place each side of you 1 kyanite at your elbows. And then the 5th blade, put it underneath your head at the base of your skull, as you remember that is your psychic gateway. And the 6th goes on your radiant brow. Then start using your intuition to scan your body for subtle energy attachments. When you identify one, visualize a small figure of 8, our sacred figure of 8, over the area. If you can see a hook that is attached to you, ask the figure of 8 to gently release it. If it is a mass of energy, you can feel that attachment slowly breaking apart and disintegrating and flowing into the earth. If the attachment takes time and is difficult to release, use the word release as you coax it to be gone. When the attachment is removed, visualize a white light filling the space to close and seal and protect the area. Remember, nature abhors a void, and otherwise, if you don't do this, it may well be that something else attaches itself, or it will reattach itself. You now repeat the process until you have removed all of the attachments. Do this for as long as you can cope or you have time for. Finish the session by visualizing a circle of white light all around your body. This light will close and seal and protect your energy field. Then take 20 minutes to just rest and allow your body to integrate the energies that it has been gifted. Avalon Soul Healing is, to my mind, going to be one of the most significant healing methodologies of the near future, as people are traumatized and returning into a world that is still not sure where we are going to be, how we're going to be, and what is going to be best for all of us. Blessings and peace, beloveds.